Welcome to the Must Have Beers podcast. I'm Neil.
And I'm Matt.
Hope you're all doing well. How you doing?
Not great.
No,
I'm going to start off with a moan. I
oh,
want to start off with a proper moan.
full out moan.
Yeah.
Oh, just
About this poor government and this poor country.
Do you mean Boris?
Yeah.
Go out.
Yeah. Robin Hood, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
Robin Bar Steward.
Do you know why he made us stay indoors so much? It's so he'd use more electricity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but now we can't afford the electricity. Now
I know.
everything's
And
quite
now you've got to go
can't
back to
afford
work.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. No. We'll put taxes up. We'll put cost of living up. We'll put everything up to line my bloody pocket.
And you're lucky if you get petrol these days as well.
Can't buy days of love more money.
No. My boss really moans about that at the moment. Drove around hours looking for a fueling station for the lorry.
Mm.
Oh, I've only got 5 more weeks of that left. Because I have found myself a new job.
You have a new job.
Yes. Yeah.
How was your community service for 7 years?
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot. Be respectful. And then in your last 5 weeks, just say no. Act like a child has been offered drugs on the streets. Just say no. Every time someone, do you want a sweet? Just say no.
Just say no. Graham Jill.
Yeah, that's it. What was his name? Emu or whatever his name was.
Don't know. I'll Google it.
Google it. We Google that later. We won't do it now. But yeah, so everything's on the rise.
Yeah. Apart from the pay.
Yeah. Well,
apart from wages. I mean, was it minimum wage has gone up to was it £9.50 now?
Something like that. It works out about 20 grand a year now.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, my boss sort of worked that out the other day when he was trying to find out how much minimum wage was. I think he's looking to now replace me. And poor kid that's got to go in there and do that for minimum wage.
You can't have £9.50 is good. It's the highest it's ever been.
Yeah.
But you can't give
The
someone
inflation
that
is-
bloody much. You can't work for me for
Yeah.
minimum wage.
Yeah. 20 grand a year don't get you a lot these days.
No more now, does it? No.
No.
After Boris has increased everything.
That's it.
Yeah. He's like Robin Hood, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, for him, he takes from the poor and gives to the rich.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, mind you, they're getting fined now.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
probably paying for that.
Yeah. No, they are getting fined, which is wonderful. I stayed indoors while they had their meetings.
Now we've all got to stay indoors because we can't afford to go
Go
out.
out. So that's why we're back here for another podcast of fun. Hey.
Sorry for the moaning.
That's right. That's out of the way. I think the only thing I've got to say, some of the things that are going on in the world is absolutely just bonkers at it. I mean, Putin, sort your life out and behave yourself.
I said, don't mention the war.
No.
Don't
Someone
mention
throw him
the
a
war.
Snickers bar because he ain't the same when he's hungry. Like, less about that the better. He really has.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible, that's what it is.
Horrible bastard.
Yeah.
Come
Bastard.
straight in there, isn't it? Yeah. Tell you, give him me and him, we'll have a straight now. Here you go. It's going live on Tinternet. So yeah, no,
Well, you and Tyson Fury are going to take him on.
yeah, I'm going to do what Tyson Fury's dad does, just start calling people out.
Right, yeah, you dosser. I'll have you, you dosser.
I had the other day, he called out Mike Tyson, and I thought, you're a brave lad, mate. I mean, Mike Tyson was arguably the scariest man alive in the 90s, and now all of a sudden you think that you're saying because your son's something, you can start calling out all these legends of the sport.
I imagine he probably done a bit of boxing this time, being a Jippo and all
Well,
that.
he done bare knuckle boxing, which fair enough, it's within itself it is a sport, and there's got to be some not rules because there ain't much rules, but there's got to be I don't know what even the word I want to say, but an art to it as such. That's it.
Yeah.
But you're going up against a man like Mike Tyson who basically he was just an absolute animal in the ring. Yeah, I'll be hand up. I wouldn't go that brave. I'll go against Putin, but not him.
I like my hands up there.
Yeah, just cuddle him. He just wants a cuddle. That's what it is. But yeah, so
Why you did this? He would stand a chance, wouldn't
No, no, I don't think he would really. I mean,
He's better off asking Hulk Hogan for a wrestle.
yeah, yeah. Sort of his level, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, he's done it with a few people, like some old bouncers and stuff like that, and some lads from back in the day. But yeah, they were sort of again bare knuckle boxers. They weren't professional fighters, and you know, it's no offense to anyone in the travelling community that does do bare knuckle fighting. I mean, it's quite outrageous how some of these fights end up. But yeah, to go for probably the man that can take on most people in the world.
So this man eats ears for a living.
Yeah, yeah, indeed, yeah. And then said it tastes like arse. No. But yeah,
Can't believe him, Mike Tyson. He's a horrible, horrible looking man, full of muscle, and you respect. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Ben Tyson.
he's probably now like the sweetest man alive. Like he's full of love and everything. Where back then he was full of anger, and there was a lot that built up in like his past life. But come on, leave it out, John Fury. Think you'd have to take a sit down and check your head wobble.
You don't offer him out for a fight?
No, I won't.
Right.
No, because yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah.
Offer him out for a drink then.
I got frozen shoulder.
Frozen shoulder.
Frozen
yeah.
shoulder, yeah. So can't get involved in that. But no, we played football last night, didn't we?
Yeah, some of you did. Yeah.
You cut me knee.
Did you?
Yeah. I actually fell over the ball.
That was quite funny.
Yeah, I mean, even I laughed.
I didn't want to shout anything.
I would have.
It was quite funny.
But no, so everything that's been going on, our coaching's going well. We just finished the season at Binfield. I think we finished mid-table. We'll find out in the next few weeks or so. But we finished the last game of the season, which was quite an odd game because we were the actual better team, but we did lose 4-0. But we did actually play the better football. Happens sometimes, doesn't it? But the kids learned from it. My only mistake was I made a boy cry before the fourth quarter. Poor lad.
Made him cry.
Yeah, and I felt so bad afterwards as well because we.
Would you like go up and tackle him really hard?
Yeah, I was
This is how you do it, sunshine.
throw eye challenge. No, like this, mate. But no, he was on the bench for the first quarter. He played the second and third quarter, and I put him on the bench for the fourth quarter. And as I said it, he just burst into tears.
You mean it?
I felt so bad. I really did, and I had to keep on apologising. I had to tell him he hadn't done nothing wrong. He is such a good lad, and he's such a good player as well. And
Horrible.
yeah, it was just how he was trying to rotate the team about. But so no, he will get more time next season because instead of 4 quarters, it is 2 halves of 30 minutes or 25 minutes could be actually.
So game of 2 halves then.
Game 2 halves it goes back to now, so that'll be quite good. And plus you get 2 more players to play rather than 7-a-side, it's 9-a-side. We got to teach them about the offside rule as well, which I'm hoping they've watched enough football that they can kind of pick it up quickly enough.
That's the thing. Some people know Friday football. They didn't know the offside rule.
No, and they're 40 odd. Yeah. Well, me, I
Fox
was
in
always.
the box.
Yeah.
Goal hanger. That's what it is. So I shouted out last night. Go hang, go hang. Where?
He got frozen shoulder as well.
Come on. If I can see someone go hang, I'm sure you can see someone just in front of you.
But yeah, so coaching's going all right. I've booked me. It's not called level 1 anymore. It's called Introduction to Coaching course.
Ooh.
So that's all booked in June. Start me holiday. I've got holidays on my mind at the moment. I really want to go away. Start my new job in May. So it's a couple of exciting few months coming up.
So you're not going to summer holiday?
I am actually, yeah. I'm going to get 2 weeks away in Crete again. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back home.
Back home, yeah. I get to see my loved ones. But I just can't wait. We've got Binfield 10K to look forward to as well. We're
Yeah,
both doing
right.
that. And we've both pre-entered into the London Landmarks Half Marathon, which shall be excruciating, painful, but fun.
I don't know why.
I think we just thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd done the London Landmarks, London Winter 10K this year, and it was a great run. The amount of people and everything you got out there cheering, it was great. It was brilliant. I loved it. So I'm hoping that it'll be a good crowd out there, and being that it's in London, it usually is with their big races out there. I'm not brave enough to do a full marathon though.
No, I like the London Marathon. London Half Marathon. We can give Boris a knock or
Mm.
throw eggs.
Yeah, I'll take some with me.
If he's still there by then, hopefully, they might kick him out. They might evict him.
Now, I don't want to touch on political views too much today because this is light-hearted.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm with you though with the prices of everything going up.
Oh, isn't it?
Electricity, because I'm only electric and you flat, I ain't got gas. My electricity trebled within 2 months. And I was like, this is I thought about selling an organ. If anyone can let me know what organs I can sell, you know, one that might not be needed, possibly a kidney. You can live with one, can't you?
You can.
Yeah, so one of them might be up for sale if anyone wants one.
I'm thinking about moving to Portsmouth. Do some favours for sailors.
Oh, well, you know, whatever you want to get up to in your spare time.
I might get a couple of quid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you are.
Hmm.
You know, you go out there, put your chaps on, and one last dance for you, sunshine.
Well, I don't never know. Or some might get a couple of quid.
Might be a whole new cultural feeling that you get, and you really love it.
Well, you might steal some OnlyFans.
Yeah, get good money for that, apparently.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd heard about this couple that started doing it a little while ago. They gave up their jobs just to do it full time. They're a married couple. They told us that the only thing was difficult was breaking it to their family, and they did say that they were going to wait for a few months before they started telling everyone. But then they started getting asked by their friends, so obviously their friends started watching and went, "Hold up."
So they're, getting the older.
Yeah. They had one of them beds that you lift up, and they had all the apparatus and
What about gym work, was it?
Some people call it exercise, yes.
Mm.
And they get paid good money for it. They take it up.
There might be some weirdo out there that wants
Yeah.
to see your naked hairy body. I don't know.
Exactly.
I would pay good money for them to take it off the screen.
That could be a way to go as well. But no, I just I saw it the other day and I was like, well, you are brave people, because then they've just literally just come out to the whole country and went, yeah, that's us. Like, all their neighbours know now. The person in the post office knows. When they go do their weekly shopping at Aldi, Yeah. I would be at the till doing that, serving them. La 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 la.
So you look nice and clothes.
You look so different. Last time I saw you, you didn't have clothes on last night. But yeah, they have a great time. And
So, I'd be at the local supermarket in the town like, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Jones has just walked in. Here's a little song for you. You sexy thing.
As they're walking down the sauces aisle, yeah. Oh, I like it. Whatever floats their boat.
This is a customer announcement. Vaseline is on aisle 12. That's Vaseline on aisle 12. Money off for butter.
How do you walk into your local pub knowing that everyone in the pub knows what you get up to?
Why are you taking mates?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't imagine telling you. I know that you've watched it.
You just couldn't speak to each other ever again.
So, how are you?
How's tricks?
Oh, how's you?
Yeah, no, I just go
How's it hanging?
to the left.
Well, that last week then.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, no. I mean, I could do that.
Takes a lot of bottle.
That's not balls, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. That's what she said. I know.
Must be hard.
But no, apart from that, what else we done? Oh, we went done that Emirates Stadium tour, didn't we?
Mm.
Took the old man and my nephew. They both really enjoyed it as well. I think Marshall liked it when he went into the club shop and he just went to buy everything.
What about a Lego?
Yeah. So he got a Lego ball when he told me, said next time he goes, he wants the Lego Stadium. So I'm going to have to take out a loan. But I liked it. Was nice. It was a good day out. Like I said, Dad enjoyed it. I think he enjoyed the McDonald's a bit too much. He was looking forward to that for some reason.
That's it. We haven't had one for years.
No, he hadn't. Mum won't let him have one.
That was open. We'd probably go to
The
a
pub.
Spoons or something.
Yeah.
A couple of beers and a burger.
Yeah.
We're going to McDonald's. I'm going to McDonald's anytime.
Yeah. Go get yourself a burger and a pint, Dad. Ooh, don't know about that.
Go to McDonald's. The boy,
Marshall, what do you want to do? That's it. Oh, you've asked him. He's going to get a Happy Meal, ain't he?
the boy wants to go to McDonald's. Yeah, I bet he does.
Yeah. Right. But you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Well, I'm a Leeds fan, but I still quite enjoyed it. It was an experience. It's definitely something that you never see.
Yeah, because you're like the backstage part, the
Hmm.
dressing room, and all that lot. Yeah, I get it. It was really nice. We held the FA Cup as well, so we've actually held more trophies than what Tottenham players have.
Oh, well, it don't take a lot, does it?
No, little dig at them. I mean, they started showing off when Arsenal lost against Palace on Monday. Did you see them pipe up on Facebook? It's all right. Wait your turn, sunshines. We still got to play you.
Yeah, but they should never sell Jimmy Graves.
No. Shouldn't have got rid of Gascoigne either. Letting Lineker retire as well. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What a formidable team they would have now.
Yeah, all in their late 50s. With gammy knees. I bet that'd be great.
Worse knees than me.
Still. Probably better than Bale.
Oh, no, well, Bale's going to concentrate on his golf, isn't he?
But he won't for that football, so he might as
Yeah,
well
I
start
mean-
something else.
He plays for Wales every now and again and goes to Madrid if he wants. I never understood that. He probably had a good opportunity to leave, but yeah, I suppose £400,000 a week. Why would you? All you got to do is sit around every now and again, go play golf, top up your suntan.
I'll sit on the bench for that.
I'd sit on the bench for £5.50.
I'll clean their boots.
I pay £5.50 to play. Well, yeah, And obviously, a lot of things have happened with the local football. Binfield are still eighth. There is a slim chance that they can get into the playoffs, but it's very slim. You need a lot of results to go your way. So I can't see it, but it's still a great season for them. First season in that league. Ascot United, they threw into the Bucks and Bucks Cup. They beat Wycombe Wanderers.
Come on, a yellow man.
We went and watched that. It was a good game. Ascot really took it to them and gave them a proper game. And I think Wycombe Wanderers weren't too. They couldn't cope with half of it. They definitely couldn't cope with that long throw on. That fella, he can throw the ball further and he can kick it. I mean, he doesn't need legs. He's just got arms that just throw the ball. It's all right. That's it. And they beat him on penalties. The children were noisy little fuckers, weren't they?
Oh, the kid next was bang that bloody
I
thing
know.
on the barrier, bang, bang.
I
You
was,
had the drummer as well.
yeah,
I'll do that. Bang you out in a minute.
I was gonna marry their mum and ground them.
Yeah.
Fuck off! You ain't going out, you little shits. Noisy little bastards. Read a book.
So they carried on banging up. I was like, you shut up. You looked to me like, what will you do? Get your dad,
My
Bang
dad's
it.
bigger than yours.
bang him as well. Yeah, he probably is.
So yeah, so that
I was down there somewhere.
a massive congratulations to Ascot, and I hope you finish the season off well and do
Yeah.
well.
Oh, that Monday they got, didn't they?
Yeah, they do. I think the finals in Slough, so I don't know where Slough Town's ground is.
Please, I don't know where Slough is.
Yeah, just past Windsor a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, no, they've done well. Binfield under 18s. They're in a cup final as well.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, so big congratulations to the youth set up at Binfield. We're working hard to make sure they keep going well.
Good coach, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, they have got. No, I've only just joined, but
Oh, you're so modest.
they have got some really good coaches. That really they've been doing it for a long time, and I'm learning a lot from some of these coaches as well, which is always great. I'm like an open book, more like a sponge. Yeah, a bit of a sponge. Yeah.
Sponger.
But and then obviously we got to say a big congratulations to SB United. I mean Sandal. No, I mean Bracknell. Well done for getting promotion and winning the league. They
You speak for yourself, mate.
yeah. I mean that bitterly disappointed on how the club's kind of gone. It's not how we saw Bracknell Town, but I hold my hands up and gives credit where credit's due. And
Congratulations.
they have been the best team in the league. So yeah, congratulations, well done.
Yeah, in a couple of weeks' time, you see loads of people walk around Bracknell with Bracknell top sides.
Yeah, we've been promoted and stuff like that.
Like they did when Reading won.
Yeah.
Reading got promoted, didn't they?
Yeah.
Everyone became a Reading fan.
Yeah. And then when Liverpool started winning again, they went back to Liverpool, didn't they? Yeah. No, that's very true. I know a few of them.
Yeah, we won't name it.
No. I keep on getting asked by one of my mates, Ben. Do you remember young Ben? He lived in my street. He keeps messaging me, asking me if I want to go watch Reading with him. And the thing is, I'd happily go, but it's every time he messages me, I've got something on. Like I'll be either doing podcasts, or there's coaching, or there's a meeting, or something like that. So I will get to a game. I mean, it's not like Reading. I'd happily go and watch them lose, but it's a game of football. But yeah, and I'm going to go watch Binfield play their last home game because it's after one of our friendlies as well. Yeah, because I think they play Chipstead. It's on the 23rd. Happily go for that. Couple of beers, watch some football. Lovely jubbly.
I'll go to Ascot that day.
Your fifth rival, you.
No, I like the setup they got there.
They have got a nice setup. I like that barmaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's quite intriguing. Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't watch.
Well, if she does now, she knows. How's my hair? But yeah, so of course, putting in my notice at work was quite fun. So, boss, he kind of took it well, and then as the day went on, he sort of thought, I'm going to lose my warehouse man. He then started to completely crap himself, and he'd stopped talking to me for a couple of days.
That's the thing, I don't realise how much you appreciate someone until you've gone.
Yeah. And so he's really, I think he's dropped a bit of a bullet because he doesn't want to spend money to advertise for a new warehouse guy. So he actually asked me if I knew anyone that was looking for a job. Anyone looking for a warehouse job, call Dicam. They're nice.
Yeah, you sound very convincing.
It's what turns me to drink.
You were drinking way before then.
Yeah. I had to just to get myself ready for it.
What, you're cycling yourself?
Yeah.
Ready for your long stretch.
Yeah. It has felt like that sometimes. It has felt like a prison sentence. There's been days there where I've been completely bored out. I mean, we're not busy at the moment. And I'm like trying to find jobs to do, but I don't want to do complete the real shitty jobs. I reckon I could easily leave them for the next person, really. But it's some of the jobs that he's asked me to do, like pump out acid and crap like that, and I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. Just not doing that. Yeah. I don't.
Well, I see, it's just another day closer to retirement.
Yeah. Actually, you know what that popped? I look at my my date where I can retire and have my pension. It is my birthday in 30 years' time, 2052. I know. We're only 68 years old. I can hardly walk now.
No, they're still. We're still working when we're 80.
No, I think because we're at that age,
It'll take me out of a coffin.
that they have to cap it at that. So it's the next generation. It'll be like 70 or something stupid like that. Can you imagine being 70 years old and then picking up bags of cement for a living? I mean, you try picking it up, your arms are
I'm
frail.
strained now.
Yeah, I know. Every now and again when I do it, I swear they used to be lighter. Like, what's happening to me? But yeah, and there's some of the things that's happened at my workplace as well. Obviously, we had that really bad storm, didn't we?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Storm Elsie.
That was it. It took its toll on the warehouse. It blew in the skylights and everything. And where the shutter doors. I'm not selling this job really well, am I? The shutter doors for the warehouse, where they're bolted onto the concrete blocks. The concrete blocks were moving. I'm like, this ain't fun. I don't actually really want to be inside here because this can go at any moment. And my boss was like, well, that's got to be done.
Yeah, that storm blew a bloody hole in our roof.
It was a nightmare.
Like a conservatory at home.
Oh, yeah, I
Like
remember you saying, yeah.
It's not like a conservatory, it's like an out sort of building with like a plastic conservatory roof.
Mm.
You got a big gaping hole in it.
The thing was,
It's like around the other week, and it's literally like a swimming pool in our house. Tell the kids to make sure they're okay, make sure they've got their armbands on
yeah,
before they go outside, you know. But
seeing, with that, afterwards you think, okay, so that's the bad weather out of the way. We can finally look forward. It can't get much worse than that, can it? We can look forward to some nice weather. Then we had a week where it was really nice. I actually went away on the weekend, didn't I? I went to Great Yarmouth with
pretty
the
much
family.
sunshine, wasn't it?
We had, I mean, it was hitting like highs of 20 odd degrees, and you're like, oh, this is like summer. Let's get the shorts back out. I know I'm wearing shorts, but I'm in my own home. Don't have to put long trousers on. And I'm like, that's lovely. It's 20 odd degrees, topping up my tan. I can put my sunglasses on. I can just wear a t-shirt when I'm working. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. Week later, snow, sleet, rain, bit of sunshine, bit of wind, all in one day.
Oh.
We had 4 seasons in one day. I thought it was like my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that was your coming or going.
Yeah, well, she had mood swings as well. I mean, I looked out the warehouse, to the left-hand side of me, bright sunshine, to the right-hand side of me, it's snowing. You're like, right, well, I could do in half and half and top up my tan and my face and lay down on the floor and get frostbite in my legs.
Yeah, I had one of my work colleague run in, literally an excited 2-year-old. It's snowing, it's
I
snowing.
know, how do they do it? They're grown men.
I was like, oh, that's nice.
It's like people on Facebook when it starts snowing. It's snowing. Well, thanks for that. I didn't have windows.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Michael Fish.
Yeah. I mean, thank God for these great inventions where I can look outside and they're like, oh, it's snowing, look. Yeah, it's a bit of fluff in the sky. Like, it's not even settling. When it settles, that's when I want to know, because that's when I can start blagging going,
I'll come in,
I
Dad.
can't come in.
We're snowed in.
Snowed in. My car won't go up the hill. And then sometimes my boss will go, so I'll come pick you up in the van, or his 4x4, and you go, bastard.
Just want to go down the hill on your bobsleigh, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd go and just let his tyres down on his car or something. But I like that. Oh, it's snowing. It must be cold. I want to sit indoors with me heating on. I can't do that because it's too expensive. That's when you have to wear more clothes.
Yeah.
I've learned that for next year. Can't shorts and t-shirt it through the winter and put the heating on.
You're cheaper to get a stove though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Do you know what's really expensive? It's putting on the kettles and the coffee machines.
Oh, we got one of those meters where it tells you like
Yeah.
how
Does it get the red?
Yeah, so put a kettle.
Yeah. And microwaves as well.
Well, you're lucky you ain't got kids. They'll sit there and they'll play on their phones. They'll play games on their phones. They've got TV on the background. It's like,
Yeah.
turn the TV off. They're watching it. But you on your phone. We're
To-
watching it.
to
But
be
you're not
honest-
watching it. Can you get them to turn the TV off?
I thought you was
But they're
going to...
watching it. And I get up. It's light outside. It's light like this. Light.
Yeah.
And they got the lights on.
Well, I have the lights on because even though it's light, you don't get a lot of sunlight coming
Oh.
through.
It's light outside.
No, you sound like my dad.
Why are the lights on?
My
I
dad-
think it's like Blackpool Illuminations in here.
when it's like in the winter or late winter and you was getting up to go to work, so 7 o'clock, it was kind of light but not light. It was dawn. Dawn is dawn. It's the morning, dusk in the evening. Yeah, dawn. So I hate to think like that then. It's dawn and my dad would come in, open the curtains, turn the lights off, daylight out there. Like it's really not, Dad. Like, and I'm only
Not a
here
point.
for an extra 10, 15 minutes, and then you can do whatever you want. No, puts the telly on. Oh, you're right to have the telly on, no, but I'm not allowed the lights on. But when you were saying that, I thought you meant the boys were just going to be playing on their tablet, and every now and again they'd answer the microwave and go like that or something like that. You know what kids are like.
That would surprise me.
Ding!
I would just like every single night, and it's like I come down and says, "What room are you in?" Why? What room are you in? This one. What is the light doing on in your room? Don't know. You go upstairs to turn it off. No, I'm playing a game.
Can't interrupt them with their games. Joe, we have spoken about this before, where kids are so glued to electronics. And why I'm saying this, we've got a tablet on here, and then there's a phone pointing at us, and the TV will be on later on. But they are so connected to everything. Like, and kids know how to use gadgets
Fair enough.
really early on. Like, it took me ages to work out how to use my new phone. Like, but you go press, no, it's not there anymore, Neil. Like, God, for fuck's sake. And I'd get really annoyed with it. And but kids, they're like, no, it's just there, Uncle Neil. Look, see, there. You put it there. Little prick.
But I think we are the last generation that actually enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah. We know how to spend time bored.
I'm bored. When you go outside, that's boring.
Do you know when I used to be bored? It was when it used to rain and Mum wouldn't let me out and I'd be holding the football, looking out the window. Go out. No, it's raining. Can't go out.
See, I don't care. It's been raining all night to get kicked out.
Go out.
I'll be going to step by the window.
Not like that. Not like that. It's raining. Catch a cold.
But yeah, I mean, like with us, I mean, the Wi-Fi goes down for like a mere 2 minutes.
It's sheer panic, isn't it?
That's it. It's like the world's end.
The only annoyance for me is when something like that happens and you're trying to do something. Like, it happened to me the other night and I was trying to do the documents for the new job, and I'm trying to do the edit bit on the contract so I can do it, and the Wi-Fi went down and I was like, just fucking work, will you? Like that. But
Wi-Fi rage.
yeah, throwing the router out the window. And like when our house shared and we had the worst. It was through the first lockdown. We had the worst sort of Wi-Fi setup.
Oh, that was shocking, wasn't it?
Oh mate, it was awful. And because a lot of people were at home and they're all using Wi-Fi, it slowed it down even more. And then R1, you'd be doing something, and then all of a sudden, buffer. I'm just trying to put a post up on Facebook, you prick. Just fucking work like that. And then
I'm very angry.
I was like, I went in, I was like, Brad, we need to sort out the Wi-Fi. It's going to cost us more money. I don't care now. Let's pay it.
But don't worry.
I'm out.
No. This new thing happens soon. But that's all digging up the roads, aren't they? Around this purple cable. It's called City Wi-Fi. In your city, you can have the best Wi-Fi ever.
That's why your council tax goes
Yeah.
up.
They can dig up the roads
To be fair,
and put wires in the roads, but they can't fix my bloody roof. Can
yeah,
they?
no. To be fair, my council tax actually went down.
Oh, you lucky boy.
I know, but what I think it is, because everyone's meant to get this, is it 150 quid or something like that? Yeah, and I think all they've done is they've just put that onto it already and just taken it off. So I won't actually get the 150 quid. I'll just get 150 quid less.
We'll take 150 quid off, mate.
Yeah. So, but
mine went up an extra £300.
what a year?
Mm.
I was about to say, if that's a month, that's just outrage. What the fuck?
No, a month.
A month? Your council tax went up 300 quid a month. Up to 300 or an extra 300.
Extra £300 a month.
That is just, I mean, I'd go homeless. That's disgusting.
My wages have gone up an extra £100 a week. So probably the money I'm now getting extra at work will just pay for the council tax.
Yeah. Yeah. What about the electricity?
Oh, right.
Are you prepaid or do you direct debit?
Smart meter, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, smart meter thing. So when it sort of like just runs out, gets to about 50p, then you put something on it.
Okay, no, mine's direct
You
debit.
can't go to 45p. Oh.
No. Things start blacking out.
Yeah. Back in Yorkshire again with candlelight.
I can't do that. The fish will suffocate. They can't live without the pump. But I just
I
can't.
can't believe when I've got that extra £300 a month.
Oh, that's a bit. That's steep.
I'll tell you how much it is off screen.
Okay. No, mine went down. But it's the only thing that went down because my rent went up. My water went up, and the electricity tripled. So, yeah, absolute outrage.
I think something's gone down on you in a while, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Little chuckles to yourself. So, the other big news we've got is we are hoping for next week to do another podcast, but to be doing a co-one with Cole and Izzy. So, I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh.
Connect with the Brazilians. Be great.
So I've talked about the difference between England and Brazil and
I think
culture.
we've got to talk about the culture because I mean I said it before. Whenever I thought of Brazil, I always thought of like great big festivals and stuff like that. That street parties and everyone doing samba dancing, kids playing football in the streets and on the beaches. I'm sure it's not always like that, but that's just how I see it. But I'm sure Brazilians don't just think that England is dark, gloomy, raining.
Full of beer drinking,
pubs,
podcasters.
Yeah. Chunky lads doing podcasts.
Whilst drinking beer.
Yeah. Oh, we're not stereotypical and eating nuts.
Just like a pub.
We're not stereotypical, are we?
Oh, no.
I went to the pub last weekend. Yeah.
What's my advice?
Can't remember what we was doing. Can't remember what you was doing.
Nothing.
I went
crying.
Okay.
About the cost of living.
You can't afford to go to the pub.
Anyway.
I went from one pub to the other and fell over outside by the petrol station. It weren't a good look.
No.
I still blame Tash. I reckon she pushed me.
Probably.
It's evil like that.
Nothing to do with about 20 pints about that.
No. It's usually all right, isn't it?
So, we got to put this down. I mean, you're about that age now, aren't you? You're about that age.
I need a walking stick.
We've got to say, look, you've had one of these falls again.
He's had a fall.
Right.
We need home help.
He's had one of these falls, hasn't he? There'll be a young lady coming around giving you a bed bath and changing your socks.
Yeah, I look forward to that actually.
Wiping your tears away.
Yeah. That'd be quite handy actually. Gone back to that OnlyFans video.
Naughty nurse, take one.
And my dad don't try watching that on Amazon Prime. So I set up Amazon Prime on Mum and Dad's TV, and where I got like the Fire Stick, it shows recently viewed.
Oh yeah.
I come home from work the other day. You should have seen some of the smut my dad's tried watching.
Was it Confession of Window Cleaner? Was
it? There was that. There's some proper like B-list type videos that you just wouldn't watch. Like, there might be a boob that gets shown. He's 80 years old, so a boob could be quite dangerous for him, actually.
Well,
but I mean, you know what he's like.
Got to get his kicks from somewhere.
Yeah.
Dirty old man.
Dirty old man. Yeah. So, Anything you want to add?
No.
No? Oh.
That's what I'm looking forward to the podcast. Hopefully we can try to set it up across the border for next week.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to have a look, see how we do it. It'll be over like similar to like a Zoom call type thing, similar to how Cole and Izzy do theirs, because they.
But you'll have 3.
Yeah. So it'll be us two. So Must Have Beers featuring Cole and Izzy on a day's jolly up. So we look forward to the international podcast.
Like a tour, isn't it?
Oh yeah. One day we get stage.
We class it as an international tour.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. We need to find some other people. So people from Australia next.
I know someone in Australia.
Do ya? Do they do a podcast?
Don't know, mate.
Let's ask them.
Might bring a kangaroo with him.
Oh, good day. So, on that note, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy your beer, and we'll see you all shortly. Good day.
Ta-ra for a bit.